going to say start.
Oh shit. Okay.
Streaming. You can see here that now we're live. So what we want to do is we want to go ahead and jump back over to YouTube to confirm that we're now sending that I'm using
Yeah.
that I need to make my stream look professional. So
Okay. Okay. This is my first stream on the channel. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Hold on. Alright. What's good, y'all? My name's Kevin, and this is my first live stream. Today we are just gonna go through and react to some videos on YouTube about the incoming economic recession. This is gonna be a little short stream. I got work in about an hour, so we probably just be doing this for about like 45 minutes or so. But I think it was important because I want to start doing this because, man, this is my side hustle. I have a full-time job, but that job don't pay enough for like a lot of people are saying that, and that's this honestly the truth. Man, the cost of everything just keeps going up and up and up and up. But also, like, I don't know, like, we capitalism continues to capitalism and it keeps doing what it's doing. So yeah, I just figured, like, let's just go ahead and go live, and I just want to be at this like every day for a little bit, and I want to just talk about like what's going on from like an anti-capitalist perspective. So y'all, like, we have a few things to get into today. I was just saying though, like, for one, our the whole point of this channel is just to understand, like, I want people to understand that, like, hey, things are not going well right now, and they're not going to get better anytime soon. The question is, how do we get ourselves out of this cycle that we are in right now? Like, how do we move beyond this current system that keeps, screwing everybody over? Because, in my opinion, is that really just what life is? Should we just accept that things are just going to happen like this all the time? Should we just accept that, people are going to, you know, and yes, bro, I am back. I am back. Whoever, I see you on the chat, bro. Yeah, I'm back, and I'm trying to stay back consistent with it, because we are. This is the thing, like, consistently grinding on YouTube is the only way that you can make it on the platform. But I was also like, my thing is this, like, I think that people need to know, like, we need different viewpoints out there, bro. And for me, like, I completely am at the point where it's like, bro, we need a new system. Capitalism sucks, but also, like, I don't know, bro. Like, I feel like just we need more voices on here speaking up against this shit from like a more like big, broad, systemic perspective. So, yeah, like, what we gonna do is, I'm gonna try, and today is Monday, but I won't be on there too long today because I have to go to work, about 4:30. But I'll be on here for about the next 45 minutes or so. And yeah, we just gonna talk, and I'm gonna react to some videos that I see on my YouTube feed, and yeah, we just gonna get to it. But like, I want to make this into something that like I do consistently, and even turn it into a side hustle or some shit like that. Even though, like I said, bro, like, fundamentally, like, one job should be enough, right? Like, you should be able to survive off of one job. It shouldn't having two jobs, multiple jobs, hustles. We should normalize the shit, but unfortunately, we do. But I think a part of that is because we've completely like lost our imagination over the past several decades, whatever. But yeah, bro, like, we are just gonna get to it, to the live streaming. I'm just like this, bro. I I realize that, like, man, streaming is probably, I guess that's the future. The way of things are is like, it's like having a radio show, but at the same time, you can you can like, you can show people stuff. Like, you can go on the internet, and then you can, like, literally, like, you can read, like, you can show people stuff. Like, you can't really. It's like a radio show, but with the visuals, and I think, like, that's kind of cool. Like, um, as compared to like the past, bro. Like, but my thing is this, like, okay, I want to like be able to, I want to do live streams, but I also have like video essays and stuff I want to make. Like, I have stuff that I want to be out there. I'm gonna be typing. Like, I want to make more production shit, but like in the meantime, though, like I feel like going through and like live streaming is kind of the way to go for me, at least, because like I'm too ADHD to sit down and go through the whole like production process of like a video, but at the same time, like I know I can do it like occasionally, but I figure like at least for now, like I can definitely do the live streams and just like talk like from the dome, but also like furthering my education and y'all's education as well. But like shit, just talking to niggas, like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, cause I think that's the main point. Like, there's so many. We are currently in. We're living through history right now, and like one thing that I will say is that like every time before things get better, they always end up getting worse. So we got this nigga Trump in office, and he just doing whatever he gonna do. But the only reason that we even elect this man in the first place, like, he's obviously a crazy madman, right? But the only reason that people elect him in the first place is because they desperate, like, right? So it's like you don't just fucking vote. If things were just going good, like, we wouldn't have Trump in the first place. And that's what I want people to like to understand. It's not like, oh, these people are just racist and bad, that's why they voted Trump. And it's like that's a little bit true, right? But like that's not the main reason as to why like you end up getting Trump in office. Like, he said he was gonna do the tariffs, right? He literally said like, I'm gonna just we're gonna tariff is the most beautiful word in the English language. Like, he said he's doing exactly what he said he was going to do. But he also said that he was gonna fix the shit. Like, he said, y'all grocery prices have been going up. He said that like he spoke to the pain that people were experiencing. And unlike the other side, which didn't do that at all, like Kamala Harris, she didn't do none of that shit. And I hate it, especially like the liberals, like the YouTubers, especially the black ones. And I'm sorry, like, it's very frustrating to see like all these people on YouTube talking about the reason why that race was lost is because people were too racist or they didn't want a woman president. But like, bro, the election was so close that if she had have just done the things that people wanted her to do, then she could have easily won that election. And I think that's something that we need to understand. But yeah, like so I was actually I was watching a video, right? I'm gonna move over here, and it's like recession indicators. People are talking about like TikTok. So I found this video. It's like these African perspective. I was literally I was watching this video, right? And it's people in here, they're talking about like recession indicators. It's like, I like the TikTok compilations that people post on YouTube because I don't normally do them myself, but I know I don't normally watch TikTok myself, but like there are a lot of people who will go on and take TikToks and compile this type of stuff. And like we can talk about some of this stuff like throughout the week. Like like for example, like there's this video right here, like mass evictions. I don't know, I don't have that much time today to get into it, but um I'm gonna make a schedule because I'm trying to stay consistent with this. So I don't know if it'll be tomorrow, but at least I'm gonna try and stream like maybe three or four times a week going on from now. But like yeah, I'll post the schedule on my community page whenever I get that settled out. Like I'm just trying to like manage between like going to the gym and then like having work and shit like that. Exactly. When people lose confidence in the executive leadership, they can summon up an early vote to get the executive out early before their term and quicker than impeachment. Well, I I would say that I don't think that's going to happen. At least not with Trump though. Like I think we're stuck with him for the next 4 years or so. Like I think that like he's yeah, I think that he's stuck here. We're stuck with him for at least the next 4 years. But like just because he's gone does not mean things will get better. In fact, like the whole point of why I was like I wish I had started doing this earlier is because like when Kamala was running, the way that I saw it was like this. Had we avoided getting Trump in office this time, it would have been like it would have opened the door for someone else who's just like Trump to ultimately get elected like later down the line, just because they wouldn't do anything and they wouldn't address like the needs that like Americans were like the issues that Americans were having. The only thing that the Democrats and Harris really had was the fact that I'm not Trump, which is like you can't expect to win an election like that, and we also shouldn't reward them for that shit. Like they were literally they tried to win the election based off of purely just not being Trump, and like you can't expect to win an election like that. So like but no, I don't think that we're gonna get him out of there anytime soon. I think we're stuck with bro for the next we're stuck with it for the next few years, but also like he's I don't know. Like I think we just kind of just have to sit back and watch, but also like man, the whole point is like we need to be thinking outside the box of just like electoral politics and the Democrats and Republicans cuz they both suck. They're both in on the game. It's like a good cop bad cop. Like Democrats are good cop, Republicans are bad cop, and like the one side pretends to care about people and they pretend to care about minorities. They're like, okay, at least we won't cut these programs. The other side, the Republicans, they're just like the full on like, oh yeah, no, we're evil and we're gonna cut everything and we're gonna give money to rich people. I mean, that's they're just more like open about that shit. Democrats do the same thing, but they also are like, okay, like Democrats do the same thing, but they're also like not like what do I say? Like they do the same thing, but they're just not as open about it. Like they don't say the quiet parts out loud. Where as opposed to like, Trump, it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna get rid of every immigrant and we're gonna we're gonna get rid of the Department of Education because we want a dumb population. Like that's the whole point. Like that's if you want to know why like they want to get rid of the Department of Education, it's literally because it's like they understand that they benefit from having a population of people that is not smart. Like they know that like the dumber people are, the easier they are to control. Like and that's the reason why they hate education so much, like people like Trump and that. So like yeah, but like okay, let's get into this video, like recession indicators TikTok compilation. So I just want to hear what this girl has to say. She's like the biggest recession indicator. I guess what we finna see. What she's finna
Looking at the current state of the economy, the biggest indicator that we're in a recession is that I don't have any fucking money.
Hi, this is Dee. Thank you so much for stopping by. Been a lot.
Wait, okay, that's a good one. The biggest indicator of being in a recession is that I don't have any money. Like I think that's so it's true. Like if you think about it, like if you look back at history, it's like it's always kind of the case. Like a lot of people end up losing their houses, their jobs. But the fundamental cause of that is, of course, not having any money. Like, yeah, that's funny. That's true. Because I don't have any money either,
And people are actually talking
I'm like, hopefully I can get some more money. Like, that's one of the many reasons why I'm doing the stream. Like, okay, like, shit, we all need money, bro. Like, but also, like, man, like, I would like it to be, instead, people talk about manifesting, bro. I want to manifest a world where we don't have to manifest. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. Like, all right.
about this topic, and it's interesting because there's so many things that some people do not notice. There are a lot of indicators that will show you and tell you that, oh, something is bad because things have changed from how they previously are and people are acting differently. We're going to be checking out this recession indicators videos.
I like her videos.
Before we get into this video, I like the shout out to K Taylor for sending me a folder.
Shout out to K Taylor.
So much for supporting the channel. I appreciate you.
I like her videos.
Like button. It helps with the algorithm and I appreciate that so much. Let's get right into this video.
Y'all, I haven't been out of the house in a month.
I will say I do like the TikTok compilations. I'm glad that other people put them together so that I don't have to watch TikTok. So, okay, look, okay, for whoever's in the chat right now, like, I just want to say, like, okay, like next stream I'm gonna have this all set up. I'm trying to have like, I just kind of wanted to hop on here before I went to work today, but like next stream that I do, it'll be this week. It'll be either tomorrow or Wednesday. But I'm going out of town this weekend, so that's why. But like, I do want to be like, I want to have it to where like I'm streaming like every Friday for sure, like all day on Friday, and then like maybe Monday and Wednesday, like at least 3 times a week. But next time I'm gonna have it all set up to where I have the chat on the side and all that stuff, and then like perhaps even dual streaming on Twitch. We'll see. But for now though, like let's just see what this girl has to say right now, because it's
no more than a month since I quit my job. I haven't been out of the damn house, right? So I just said I was gonna ride my sister to Walmart, and I'm out looking at everybody. Everybody looks like me. When I mean me, I mean looking like this.
Yeah, I'll be going to Walmart like that too.
And I feel like everybody is sad, because you know how you go places and you see people dressed up like, damn, you just coming to Walmart, you got this whole like 4-piece suit on, or like, damn, you walk around in heels and stuff. Everybody looks homeless, and I don't think it's because of the rain. I think everybody fucking sad, and it's showing everybody's face.
Bro,
everybody getting out the car, getting their groceries and stuff, and
everybody, we're all going through it like individually, bro. Like we're all like going through this shit like individually, but like really like the whole point is like we're all going through the struggle, right? Everybody struggling, everybody mad, everybody struggling. Like it, like I noticed that, right? But like at the same time, everybody want to pretend like they got motion and shit like that. It's quite interesting, like just how people are acting right now. But that is like the modern day culture, like combined with like the economic downturn that we are experiencing. It's kind of like it is how you would expect people to react to this shit. Like, yeah, I don't know, like
look on everybody's faces and they moves and what they have on. Everybody's tired. Everybody's tired. And I usually don't come out the house regardless, because I feel everybody's energy. Like I'm an impact. I feel everybody's energy, and it feels so heavy out here. Like everybody looks robotic and fake and sad and depressed. It's something is oh, she pulled up yelling in her
depression is in the air, bro. But like the thing is, there is something in the air, and that is causing this shit. It's capitalism, by the way. It's not that is the truth here. It's not for no reason. This is what you can expect when a few people control all of the Earth's resources, and they get to operate that shit privately for profit. They are going to, of course, screw everyone else over in the process. What did he say? What do you say? The lack of regulations just opened up new avenues for people to take advantage of others with less opportunity, upwards mobility. Yeah, that is true. But like also, I would say that like but I would also, you got to flip that back around, because the people who have been taking advantage of others often spend most of their time like trying to create an environment where there are less regulations in general. Like they're out there lobbying and paying on politicians so to reduce regulations. So it's a bit circular logic. So like even when you put in regulations in the first place, like you put in those regulations, as long as there are people that can benefit from the lack of regulations being a thing, then we're always going to be fighting this battle. Like no matter, like even if we put in place those regulations, guess what? The greediest among us will get straight to work on undoing those regulations that we had. So it's like, yeah, like that is true. It does open up new avenues for people to take advantage. But also I would say that like even with regulations in place, like these motherfuckers, they get to work. Like that's the truth. But like the difference is like, bro, like we need to get to work like as like working class people. Like I said, bro, like this is gonna keep happening until like we have the organizations, like we have our unions, we have our own working class parties, we have our own shit. Like that's the only, like until we can start organizing ourselves, then like this type of shit it's just gonna keep happening. So
yeah, the world ain't right. It's something. It's sad. It's sad.
I keep seeing the conversation of like,
yeah, the world ain't right, bro. But nah, like I said, like the whole point, the reason why I want to make this channel is, for example, like you have a lot of these people who are diagnosing these problems. They're seeing all this shit going on, but like really, bro, like I'm telling you, like it's capitalism that is the issue at the end of the day. Like, but unfortunately, like, it's because liberalism is in the air. Like, I would like to explain this stuff, like, perhaps, like I said, like a video essay or something like that, or even just over time through my streams. But like, liberalism is in the air, so the framework that people use to diagnose issues is often like individualism. It's like it's like, okay, like it's motivated by like how people act and shit like that, instead of like talking about the entire system as a whole and how it incentivizes certain behaviors. Like, yes, bro, as long as we reward greed, there are going to be a lot of greedy, selfish people. Like, that is just the fact of the matter here. That's the elephant in the room. And I want people to notice that like a lot of these people are stopping short of that. Like, they're kind of just like, something's wrong, but like in terms of what exactly is wrong, like they're kind of missing the boat here. And that's just like, until we get, for me, I think that there's two fronts that we need to talk about. It's like, one, like actually being out here and telling it like it is, like me talking on stream, people making videos, like just the independent media for one, but then also two, it's like getting outside, organizing, all that shit. But like, we got time for that, but like I'm just trying to tell it like it is. So I wonder what's she gonna say.
Recession indicator. The one recession indicator I haven't heard anyone talk about is how angry everyone is, right?
Yeah.
That's the biggest
A lot of motherfuckers are angry.
sign that, the money is low. And I'm not saying this to be funny, but I'm being dead ass. Like, if y'all remember doing like COVID, like 2020, 2021, when
let me see. Wait, okay. Are you saying is the issue, is it that we reward greed, or that greed simply begets reward? Wait, okay. No. It is that we reward greed. Because for one thing, like, bro, people act differently. Like, there are so many different like aspects to human nature that we kind of don't talk about. Like one reason that people give for continuing capitalism is that, like, oh, like, it rewards innovation. Like, the reason why we need to have capitalism is because, like, how else will people be motivated to do anything? Like, bro, like, human beings, we are literally driven to innovate. We're driven to create, like, no matter what like circumstances or system that we're living in. But like, greed, in terms of like how much do we want to reward certain aspects of human nature, like greed is just as bit of a part of human nature as like compassion. Like, we can be very greedy, but we can also be very compassionate. Like, the question is, like, which types of behaviors do we want to reward if we're going to have like a functioning society? Like, if we're going to have a society that is thriving and shit like that, like, what types of behaviors should we reward? Like, are you saying that greed brings the rewards? Well, yeah, that's kind of like the same thing, right? Yeah, we reward greed, but yeah, like, because we reward greed, it begets rewards, because like we reward greed. So I'm saying, like, the solution is to stop rewarding greed. Like, I see what you're saying, but I'm also saying that, like, it's not like, it's circular logic there. Like yeah, greed begets reward because we reward greed. So like, it's not an either or. It's kind of like those two things, like, they go together. Like, yeah, of course, it's not that we simply reward one or the other. It's like, no, like, literally, like, we have greed is an issue because we reward that shit, and greed begets reward because we reward greed. So yes, if you want people to exhibit less antisocial behaviors, yeah, that's true. Like, the circular. Okay, next stream I'm gonna have the chat on screen, because I'm gonna have that shit set up. I think it's going. I'm gonna put the schedule out. I'm finna go to work soon, in a nihilism sort of way. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Like, the nihilism, it's real, but like, that's why I'm freaking streaming, because I'm tired of that shit, and I don't want to be feeling bad all the time when, like, I feel like I'm the only one of my people around that, like, is like, I feel like is recognizing the shit that's going on, at least to the same extent. So I'm like, okay, you know what, bro? Let me actually put out my ideas out there in the world, and like, let's just see how many people actually end up agreeing with that shit. Cause like, yeah, like, yeah, in a nihilism sort of way, I get that, but like, also like, you gotta understand, like, bro, history is always moving. Like, even though it can feel like we're kind of stuck, just remember, like, there are times where it's like, it's always a slow build up to the big, you know what I'm saying? Like, we'll go on for maybe for years, maybe even like 5, 10 decades, right? But the dam is cracking, right? So like, okay, how do I put this? Like, if you look back at history, like, this type of shit, it always feels insurmountable. Like, bro, like, people were ruled by kings for hundreds of years and shit like that, until eventually enough people were like, wait a minute, like, wait, fuck this. It took some time, but it is it eventually happened. But I also feel like we are closer to massive change than it might seem. Like I said, though, it's like, it's a bunch of slow cracks until the dam eventually breaks down. Like, that's how I feel, and I think that's a better way of looking at it. Like, if you want to have some like confidence in the future, it's like, understand that, like, this, what we're seeing right now, it might seem like it's like impossible, but like, honestly, bro, like, every situation felt impossible. Every time before things got better, shit felt impossible. So like, I think we just kind of have to look at it like that, because otherwise you're gonna drive yourself crazy. You're gonna drive yourself crazy, bro. So you know what it is.
Everybody had like PPP and I can't remember the other assistance, but y'all get what I'm saying. Like, when everybody was up, everybody had stimmies. Like, this app was the complete opposite of what it is now. Everybody was on here dancing, doing challenges. Like, it was such a good time to be alive. Like, because everyone was really happy. Like, you could just see the joy in the simplest of things. And right now
Look, okay, I wouldn't even say like not that everyone was happy, but like, I know like it's a different time, bro. Like, during that time, like, I would go and I went on like trips and vacations with people, and like, it was just, everything was just smooth. It was just easy to just do shit, because everybody had a little cash, everybody had a little money, whatever, and it was just smoother. So, but now it's like, hey, bro, you want to go on a trip or some shit? Then it's like, oh, thank good shit. You always been a voice of wisdom, even since back at Trinity. Wait a second, who are you? Oh my goodness, I have to click on that. Wait, who are you? Who are you? I don't. I Okay, so like, yeah, you know me. Okay, wait, who are you? If you don't mind, bro, because like, I don't recognize the username, but like, yeah, I appreciate that. But like, I'm like, okay, I want to keep going with this though, because like, it's not like, this is something like I want to start and I want to be consistent with, and I'll keep going with this. So that's at least what I'm trying to do now. So yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, hi. Yeah, you know me, so all right.
witnessing the complete opposite. Like, y'all are on here, grown people.
I figured it was. I figured it was you, Chasten. I figured it was you. Oh my god. Hey, how you doing? I figured it was you. I just didn't want to be like wrong, but like, hey, shit, what's good, bro? It's been about 5-6 years, man. It's been a minute since I've seen you, but hey, how you doing? I love your vids for real and past lives. Hey, yeah, appreciate that. So yeah, I probably only got like a few minutes before I got to go to work. I don't even know if we're gonna finish this video, but I do know that like, I want to. It might not be this week, but it might not be this weekend, but next week. I want to get to do like an all-day stream, maybe like next Friday, but like, I'm going out of town this weekend, so I won't be able to do that. But next Friday, all-day stream, and then like, hopefully, I think Wednesday, we'll try and do some shit. But like I said, bro, like, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna be consistent with it, because I mean, honestly, it's a lot of bullshit out on the internet, and there's a lot of like stuff that needs to be elaborated on. But like, also like, guys, capitalism is the big bad, and it's destroying us and the planet, and we need to do something about it, and we can do something about it. We have time. well, no, we don't have time, but like honestly, bro, understand like I want to talk about this more, but like I also want to finish this video, so like y'all gotta let me get to the video. What's she talking about? She said people are more angry now than they were back then, and that's very true. Like, hey, even like Chaston, you remember in the chat, like we like before I went to college, I remember that one night when we had all went out and like we were like out skating and shit like that. Like I feel like that type of shit was more like common back then, but that was before COVID happened and shit really hit the fan for real. So it's like I said, we were having too much fun in like 2019, 2020. Well, a lot of us were. I don't know, like if you're like around our age. But like I was saying, like before COVID happened, it was like, damn, like like I don't know, like okay. Anyways, but she talking about 2021 when they had that stimulus COVID money. Like that shit hit too. Like, well, for me at least, I got it like once. But
adults, parents, even y'all are on this app nitpicking with strangers.
Yeah.
For
People hate each other, bro. Like people, I don't know if I'm pausing it too much, but I was just gonna say like people hate each other and they don't know where to direct that very legitimate anger that they have. They direct it at their fellow individuals, their fellow human beings, their fellow people that they see on the street every day. Reality, the motherfuckers who deserve that anger that we all have plenty of it, like rightfully so to give, is the billionaires, it's the corporations, it's the fucking politicians. Those motherfuckers are the ones who deserve the majority of that anger. But unfortunately, we've all been trained and conditioned to, direct our anger at individuals and not onto systems and to the people who, I mean, bro, they're the ones making the rules. They're the ones who are like, they control the flow of information. So of course, it makes sense that I got all of that and wasted it on a PS5. Hey, bro, that's crazy because I got an Xbox. I was wondering, like, I got it all at once and wasted it. Do you still at least play the PS5, bro? Okay, so it's okay. You love the PS5, right? Okay, at least you still play it, bro. I made the mistake. I got an Xbox. I don't know if you can. I got an Xbox, so it's like, damn, like all my homies got PS5s, and then I got this like Xbox, and I'm like, damn, like, man. I'd rather move to Antarctica and form civilization. Okay, next time I'm gonna have the chat on the stream. I'm gonna have it like set up to where it's like right here. That way, like we can have like this whole thing going. But like, I'm about to go soon. But like for now though, like like I said, bro, this has got to be something that we're doing consistently because there ain't no way, bro. There's just too much shit on the internet, and I need to vent. I'm tired of like venting to my girlfriend and to like people who don't give a fuck all the time. Like I just need I just need to just vent, and I need this, okay? And I'm sure we all need a little bit of it as well. Like, goddamn, like
what? Like that's the biggest recession indicator. The anger.
Yeah. The anger is real.
Looking like the 80s, crime is going to be up. People are going to be turning to hardcore drugs to deal with everything going on.
Yeah, I know people who do drugs.
Scamming is going to be up.
I mean,
your auntie who answers all those messages that come, the fake USB.
The scams are an issue, man.
Delete. Actually, just change your password.
The scam calls are an issue.
At an all-time high. Corruption is going to be at an all-time high.
Yeah. I mean, it's already high.
Bring back leg warmers now.
It's already too high.
Indicators, everybody getting on here selling everything from pussy to pencils. Y'all are literally selling everything on the internet just to stay afloat. That is a recession indicator. If you have to ask what the past recession indicators were, you are actively in a recession. They are lying and manipulating the numbers, and people are in denial.
Yeah.
Because they do not think that this would ever happen to Americans. They do not think that bad things are supposed to happen to America or its economy. We are in a recession. The amount of
Hey, bro, he's right. Like, okay, like you have so many people who are trying to sell shit. They're trying to start a business, the entrepreneurship mindset, all this bullshit, right? Like that in that of itself, it's like the fact that like you can't even just survive and have a good life off of working a regular job. You have to do some extra shit. Is that in that of itself? Oof. Goddamn. An indication of being in a recession. Like, he's completely right. But also, I would say that, like, it's not entirely conscious. Like, a lot of people don't even understand like why they're doing what they're doing. They just think that they think that they're doing it because it's just what you're supposed to do. They think that it's just like I'm an entrepreneur because I'm gonna be rich and I'm gonna do all this big shit. Like, yeah. But the thing is, like, the fact that you're even thinking like that in the first place, and that type of mindset is so widespread as it is today, is in that of itself an indication that the economy ain't doing so great. Hey man, you might be able to move to Antarctica. You in the chat. I'd rather move to Antarctica and form a civilization there. This mess is crazy. Look, bro, like, shit, climate change, the ice caps melting. Who knows? Maybe eventually, like, maybe eventually that you might actually be able to form a civilization in the next few years. You know, who knows, man? Like, shit. I'll vote for anyone in stopping scam calls where it promises man a campaign run, bro. I'm telling you, and they've gotten smarter. Like, they literally, like, it used to be like, oh, it's 1-800 number. Nah, bro, it'd be like 214-469-68, like 97. Like, they'll use local numbers now. Like, they've literally gotten smarter and like adapted. Like, they know that people won't answer non-local calls. Like, well, for those of you who live in like Dallas, like, but really anywhere. Like, if you're in a different area, I'll vote for anyone who gives me $5. Bro, not for real, bro. Give me $5, bro. Hey man, I have no money right now. I don't get paid till Thursday, so. But nah, like, nah, the scam calls they've gotten insane as of late. Like, it's no joke, bro.
People who are signing up for OF, the amount of people who are getting on here selling a bunch of bullshit that you really do not even need and trying to hype it up.
Yeah.
We are in a recession.
It's bad.
And people are just...
It's true, though. He's not lying.
Afraid to admit it. Everybody's becoming an entrepreneur. Everybody has a course to sell. Everybody is finding something, their hobbies, to try to turn into a profit. We are in a recession, but they are just lying and manipulating numbers. Nobody is hiring for jobs, and people are being laid off in mass. Why are we still lying to ourselves? Why are we still doing? I don't fucking know.
Hey man, bro, he's spitting though. Like, it's true, bro. Like, I'll tell you this. I have a degree. I went to college. I got my 4-year degree and shit, but I'm working at a warehouse because every job that you do, it's like you're competing with like fucking 50 people, and they do like 3 rounds of interviews and shit, and they want to hire people who already have experience. But I'm like, this is an entry level job, so like, why the fuck, like, where am I supposed to get the experience from? It's like a thing. It keeps going up and on and on and on. It's like, damn, bro, like, what am I supposed to do, man? Like, it's like that shit is just like set up to make you fail, like, you know what I'm saying? But like, in all honesty though, like, I really like, I think that it is a sign, like the fact that like I want to normalize this, bro. Like, one job should be enough, bro. One job is enough. One job should be enough. It's not like that, in the fact that people are sort of just people. We have a habit of like looking at the way things are, and then kind of like in thinking that like the way that we can improve is, we have a habit of like looking at things the way they are, and thinking that, oof, what warehouse? I was in one, and Steven is working in the same one. I got him, and now he's stuck in. Are you still at the Target warehouse? I remember a while ago you said you were at the Target warehouse. Bro, I'm at Home Depot. I have to work at the Home Depot warehouse. But like it's like a thing, like, we should normalize the saying, and I'm like, unfortunately, like, one job should be enough, bro. Like, that's really, instead of normalizing working multiple jobs and you know, coping with your exploitation, why not normalize the phrase one job is enough? One job should be enough. You know, like, cuz at the end of the day, bro, like, the only reason this shit is the way it is because we all allow it to be. Like, there's way more of us normal everyday people, workers, than the fucking billionaires and capitalists and corporate owners and shit. But yeah, it's a numbers game. It's oh, so y'all, he's still there, bro? I was in one, and now I got him in. Now he's stuck with it. Oh, so you've moved on, but he's still there. Yeah, man, that's it. Be like that though. I mean, I bet like if it was before COVID, there was probably a moment where like it was good money, but now it's like, bro, I mean, the inflation is like it's just eating away at your normalized farming and homesteading. I mean, yeah, like shit. Some of that, like yeah, like bro. I mean, yeah, like the some of that is absolutely true. We should normalize some of that shit. Like it's not to me, it's like yes, bro. It's about we a part of this is like we as human beings need to get back to our like our roots in nature and yeah, like that type of shit. Like we should normalize like to a certain extent. Like I I agree. Like I don't know, like, but yeah, bro, that's crazy. How long? It's been it's been a good 4 or 5 years since then. That's crazy. I don't think I've been able to stay in a single job for that long. Like it's been like I can't do it, bro. Like I've been at my current job for about like 3 months, and I'm like I'm already plotting my escape, but you know, I've been doing hella bro. I'm on that too. Like I'm like I want to get in on that shit too, but it's not the right time to start any of that right now. It's gonna be the summer, and you know Texas heat, it's ridiculous.
All I know is now is a horrible time to quit your job. And the crazy
part yeah, that's the thing. Like, yeah, it's a horrible time to quit your job.
About this is that
it is, bro. It's an awful time.
Is going to save them. Yeah, just throw some more ads out. No, just get people to spend money that they don't have.
I love that. That's a good point. He said America thinks that more capitalism is going to save them. Like it's like yeah, like they're like getting people to like buy your products and shit like that. Like bro, people don't have money for shit that they don't need. So like it's kind of like funny. It's kind of interesting to me that a lot of people think that the way towards, you know, having a good life is being a business person. Like, bro, how are they gonna support your business when they don't have any fucking money? Hey, man, I'll have to get back to you on that shit though. That's cool though. But honestly, this was just a short stream. I just wanted to know, like, hey, do y'all like me? Am I cool? Cause I'm about to head out cause I have work soon. I said I know I have work at 4:30. I just wanted to do like a preview stream because I'm about to figure out how. So you see how that like it's like an infinite like a mirror thing, like it goes on forever and ever, whatever. Like I don't know. That's always like crazy. I don't know. That's always crazy to me. I am a child. I'm sorry. But like let me know. Is the audio good? Hold on. I had the chat window. I just lost it. How do I get back to it? I had the chat window on me, bro. But like okay, is the audio good? Oh. Yeah, let me see. It's been infinite universe. It's the infinite universe versions of yourself. Nah, for real, bro. Is the audio good, y'all? Like, do I sound good? Like, how's the quality of the stream? Cause like I said, I gotta go soon. I was gonna try and get to this video, but like in all honesty, like I just don't have time. Like I'm literally, it's to the point where like, yeah, I gotta work. Okay, you can hear me clearly, bro. Okay, good. Cause I just splurged and bought this microphone. I still got my old webcam. My webcam is fine, I guess, for now. But like, yeah, okay, that's good. I wanted to make sure that you can hear me clearly because I just, like I said, like I just splurged, bought this microphone, and I'm like, okay, at least if I'm gonna stream, I'm at least have my stream look good. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, but I appreciate that. All right, but anyways, it's been real, y'all. I'm going to make a schedule. it won't be this week when I start doing my normal streams, just because, like I said, I'm going out of town this weekend. But next week I will. I'm going to start doing my normal streams, because like Friday will be basically all day. Like I was like, bro, what the fuck? I'm doom scrolling and shit. Like, let me get off of here, bro. Another reckon use the umbrella with Brave, so you're not showing any ads doing your. See, okay, but like I know Firefox has ad blocker. I have a ad blocker on my Firefox that works pretty good for YouTube, at least. Maybe not for every platform. Did you see any ads in the stream? Cause I was who's calling me? I love that. And like we were just talking about spam calls too, and I look at that. I just got a spam call. I'm not even gonna show my phone on. That's not a good idea. But like we were just talking about. That's so funny because Chaston, we were just talking about spam calls. I just got one on my on my phone. But did you see any ads on the browser? Because I use Firefox with the ad browser. At the top of your feed, the girl in the bikini. Okay. I see. Oh wow. Okay, I see that. I don't know why. Okay. All right. That's interesting. I'll take a look at that though. But I'm not really as worried about that. I'm more so as long as like the ads don't play in front of the videos. Like if I'm watching a clip, I don't want to be like, because we could kind of like gloss over that. Like if I'm watching a video though, like I don't want it to be like where I'm just like I don't want it to be like where I'm just like watching some shit. I'm gonna click on there and there's like 5 ads in the middle of my clip. Like that would just make me that would piss me off. Okay, all right. But hey y'all, though it's been real. I will drop a schedule on my. I will drop a schedule soon. I think tomorrow I'll have a schedule, and but next. It won't be this week, but like the next week is when I'm gonna start the consistent streaming. Just because I'm going out of town this week, so it's like it won't be like logistically like possible. The girls in bikinis, but you never. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, you were completely right, my guy. You're completely right, bro. I use hacked YouTube app with no ads. See, I have an iPhone, so like I can't really, but nah, for sure though. But yeah, anyways, y'all, it's been real. Shit. If you have any way of contacting me, feel free to. I got my Instagram. It's should be in the description if I got this right. But I'm finna head out to work, man. But it's been real, and appreciate it, y'all. Appreciate y'all for checking in, and I hope this little community grows, cause that's hey man, that's it. Like I hope that we can grow. Like this is the start of something. I promise you. Like we're gonna keep I'm gonna keep at it. So like yeah, but I'm gonna drop a schedule, and yeah, I appreciate it. Good luck with future streams. I appreciate it. Granola Grin, and hey y'all, peace out. It's been real. All right. I don't know how to do this, but yeah, peace out from Dallas, Texas.